some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the home team. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Brooklyn. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built on.
16 yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's May to the air.
47-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
3 yards. And the Patriots.
Henderson here from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Mike Green on the stop. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Warren Gallis connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go play fake with Jackson. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
And up Brooklyn. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Getting out to his left. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
46-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. And on him again. That's going to be another stop behind the line. A great pair of plays defensively.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
He gets it to him on the screen. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May off the play fake. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second and 10. Here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Patriots.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Good little lift there. Looks like about 6. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Wiggins on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
First down run, gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Sticking with Henderson. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here he is on third and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Now Jackson on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Punting unit out now. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
A 7-yard gain. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. To the air on 1st down. May setting out the screen with Henderson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A gain of 12 yards.
So first down from the 41.
That's another Patriots first down.
They've got a man in motion.
10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for May. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's May. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. 1st and 10.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots go up by 12. Drake made the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
Black Knights, nothing. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Black Knights and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's taken in by LeJohntay Wester. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We'll set it downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Brooklyn, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's Pickens with a catch outright. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Lamar throwing again.
at the 38-yard line.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, May. That one's complete, right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. 1st and 10 from the 43.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's May.
43-yard line.
That one's complete over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
18.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The give now to Henderson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
May now from the
2nd
gun.
and 6.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
Quick throw completed by May. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Pass complete to number 1, Malik Neighbors.
Here's May again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Now outruns their offense to take over. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
And up Brooklyn. First down.
First down. Here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 10 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Brooklyn. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
We go
line.
play fake with Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
To number 29.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 45.
He finds Pickens left side. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Brings up 3rd
Jackson
down.
trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
Another Brooklyn.
More coming your way
first
from
down.
Brooklyn. Stick around.
1st and 10
From the
at
40-yard line
40-yard
now. This is
line.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He calls his own number again. On the move into the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Brooklyn first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Here's Jackson to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground and
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Black Knights make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. It's Henderson on the give. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. On first down, Jackson gets it to him on the screen. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Jackson.
At the 26.
Now he takes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And a Brooklyn first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play.
First down throw for Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Brooklyn first down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
28-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Makes the score.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Black Knights and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season, as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. It's an option right that begins this drive. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock, sliding in safe after picking up the first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He cuts it right. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
44 yards.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. He'll try and run this.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's keeping it again. He dodged the tackle, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Black Knights take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Black Knights take a 4-point lead.
17. Patriots 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it downfield working the left. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 21
Nice
yards.
to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
There's another one to Williams. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
There he is on 3rd and short. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
A 43-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
He fields it from the 8. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes their offense out again. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Lamar off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Play action, here's Jackson. He's keeping it. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
2 yards on
following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At their 48-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st down. 1st and 10.
We set it downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's calling his own number again.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Play fake, Jackson. Completed to his running back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
That's a gain of 3.
Back play straight ahead. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that gives him the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Short pass brought in. For a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's got it. Touchdown. The Black Knights grow the lead to 7. David Njoku, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Black Knights grow their lead to 8. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Counterplay. It's Henderson. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Slot man in motion left. 1st down. May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
May now from the gun. Throws caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
And he's going to take it himself. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Also at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots down by only 2 in the 4th. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 on the scoreboard. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Black Knights and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, the game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. On 1st down, they'll run. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Javon Holland on the tackle. It's a gain of 9.
Lamar now from the gun. He takes it himself. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Another Brooklyn first down.
Plowing up the middle. It's inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's another Brooklyn first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third down and goal.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Scrambles from the pocket.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. They'll run it up the gut. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Sticking with Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And it could have been short.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. And a Patriot first down.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Henderson. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
This is Henderson on second down. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw. He's going to run for it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. He finds Neighbors right side. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Neighbors. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
This one to Williams out left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson here from the gun. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another shot here for Henderson. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Calling his own number here on 3rd and goal. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. He'll look to throw it. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Thrown away and incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
First down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 20.
Here he goes. One final shot. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you